So I wanted to shine a light on generational wealth, particularly in the Black community. So I thought it was important because I ran across this article, and I wanted to tell you guys a few celebrities that are doing it real good and helping their kids out. So the first person is Nas, and he said that let's see what he did. So he was a what did he do? Oh, he made his daughter Destiny Jones an executive producer on his album in 2001, ensuring she receives royalties for life. So she has since built her own brand, Lipmatic. Oh, I never heard of that. Inspired by her father's music. So let me write that down because I'm gonna check out her Lipmatic. So first of all, I didn't even know you can put kids like on like type of business type of deals. So I'm gonna look more into that because that's interesting because she's getting money for life. Like that album, I'm sure people play like and stream like now. That's like one of his popular albums, and he probably did it on more than one album. So that means she's getting a lot of money. So I think that's pretty good of Nas to do. Rick Ross. Rick Ross gifted his teenage son a Wingstop franchise for his 16th birthday. Wow. Ensuring he has a business asset generating income. Ross promotes financial literacy and entrepreneurship within his family. Ooh. And I already knew that Rick Ross had like Wingstops, but I didn't know that he gave one of his kids a franchise. So, So he probably owns it, but obviously other people run it. Well, he's 16 now, so he can at least work it. But if he was younger, he would be just the owner in writing. Obviously, they can't run it or, Oh, let's see, who's the next one? Shaq. So Shaq we already know Shaq is like, he owns a lot of stuff. He owns a lot of franchises and business ventures, but insists his children earn their own success. He provides them with opportunities for business ownership and financial education. Okay, I don't know what that means.
I don't either.
I'm like, is he not giving? So
because if you don't give it to them, they don't have money to buy. He
provides them with opportunities. I mean, yeah, that
maybe they do have money.
I mean, that helps resources because there's a lot of stuff that Shaq can get to that I can't. So I mean, that's good. I just wasn't expecting to hear him say he earned their own success. But okay, but I guess that doesn't mean they don't have like trust and stuff or whatever. So
that's good to hear though.
Okay, this fool. Kanye has given Northwest songwriting credits, allowing her to earn royalties from a young age. So that's probably a thing the musicians do. So that's good to hear. I hope everybody is doing that. He has also structured his business empire so that his children would inherit stakes in Yeezy and other ventures. Okay. I like that.
Sense enough to do that.
That's good. I'm just really like that. I'm trying to understand the steps for if anybody out there knows the steps, a lawyer or somebody, to put children like in business. Like, how do you do that? Because they can't work technically, but how does it matter the age of somebody? Like, I could put a 1-year-old and say they own this business, and then like, is that legit? Like, I'm just curious on how that works.
Huh? Mm-hmm.
Like, or do they just have a share in the stake? Like, and they're just kind of wording it a certain way. But yeah, I want to know about that. But that's good. Okay. Beyonce has positioned all her children for financial success. Blue Ivy has already won multiple awards and earns royalties. See, Beyonce and Jay-Z's business structure ensures generational. So obviously in the music game, they got kind of an idea of how to help they offspring off. So that's good. I wonder how the like actors and stuff are doing it. Probably the same way. Maybe the royalties the same way.
I'd like to know too, because I never heard of this. This is good information.
Mm-hmm. Because it's not. Yeah, that's interesting. I'd like to know more about that. Serena Williams and Alexis, her husband, made their daughter Olympia co-owner of Angel City FC, a women's soccer team, when she was just 2 years old. This move ensures that she has early start in business and sports ownership.
So I guess the money is going into a trust,
right,
for their college or something. For
But
at 2, she gonna have a lot of money by the time she get home.
I feel like I just want to know the logistics, because I really want to know if it's just that simple to just put your offspring on something and then they.
Yeah, I'd like to
is
know
some
too.
Paperwork, like, cause that's cool.
Teach me,
yeah,
how to do it,
because we don't know until we hear about it. Okay, Master P is another one. We know about Master P. Built No Limit Records as a family business and raised Romeo to be financially independent. Romeo starred in Romeo on Nickelodeon, had a rap career, and owned several business ventures with his father. That's the like the Rap Snacks of that's kind of recent, kind of what they own. Have you heard of the Rap Snacks?
No.
No, okay. It's like have like different rappers on it, but it's in Walmart and Target and stuff. That's his latest. That's his latest adventure that he's done. So I know that for sure. But he has a whole bunch of stuff. I like Master P and his business sense. Is that it? Oh, okay. So we've seen how these celebrities are setting up generational wealth for their children. Now it's your turn. Okay, so I guess these are some helpful hints. So get life insurance. Protect your children financially in case of unexpected events. Create a will, avoid legal battles, and make sure your assets go to your loved ones.
I heard a will isn't a good thing to have, though.
I've heard that.
Trust.
I've seen that on videos. The debate on trust and wills. Maybe I can look up that for future videos. A trust versus a will. Or anybody let us know if y'all.
Yeah.
Let us know the difference in the will and trust.
Y'all have any info?
Because I've seen that.
Let's share.
I've seen those videos where it's been kind of like, they say that trust. So
yeah.
Oh wait, but it says create a will, avoid legal battles, and make sure your assets go to your.
But the thing of it is, my understanding of a will, that mess goes into probate, and they drag probate out.
The will goes in probate, not the trust.
Not the trust.
Okay.
And
the trust
and they stretch probate out, and it costs you money, and you wind up losing your stuff, and I don't know about that will stuff.
Let's see. Set up savings and investments, of course. Open trust funds, saving accounts, or invest in assets that grow over time, of course. So always have about 4 or 5.
Ain't that like the mutual funds or something?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And the high yield savings accounts, like different accounts. Retirement fund. Retirement.
But
accounts,
you can open that up in a kid's name.
I know my Fidelity account, they have something with kids involved. I didn't look, but it's probably something. Probably not to the extent of our accounts, but it's probably another savings account. Let's see. Teach financial literacy, which is what we're trying to do today with information. Wealth is more than money. Teach your children how to manage and grow it. So we do that every day. So So I think it's very important to have generational wealth, and it doesn't have to be to the extent of the celebrities, of course. It's kind of like on a higher level, but we can do the same thing, starting by putting $25 away a month for your kids, and just save it and give it to them when they're 18. That could be a plan that you could do on your own. You don't have to have ownership in the company, ownership in the business, and hand them down. Instead of handing them a car, you can hand them, look and say, this is what I saved from 18, for 18 years, and maybe you want to start a business or put money into their dream. So, and don't even tell them about it. Just surprise them. They're going to be waiting 18 trying to get
I know.
Don't even tell them about it. Okay, so the next story, I thought it was pretty funny because I just ran up.
But wait, before you, isn't like when you own a home and you secure the home to be passed down to your children, isn't that a part of generational wealth too? I think we need to do a better job of doing that, because we be losing homes, and
I agree.
Our parents work hard to get these homes, and then we wind up not keeping it, you know?
I agree. Yeah, we definitely should pass down the homes and not sell it when the first offer comes in, So, okay, so you done with that?
Yes.
Okay.